Hello, good morning. Welcome to the weekly reading vlog. It is Monday morning. What time is it? Okay, it's not 8 yet. Good. Yeah. I feel so tired this morning and I don't really know why because I definitely got 8 hours of sleep, but I think it's just the type of 8 hours. Like I did go to bed late. I didn't really have solid sleep. Maybe that's why. I don't know, but it's also gloomy out this morning. I just want to go back to bed. But we've started this weekly reading vlog, so I do want to at least update you on what I am currently reading. So I'm filming this starting right after I finished my 200 pages a day challenge video. So you'd see in that I ended it by starting the finale, book 3 in Caraval trilogy. So 100 pages into that, and I'm liking it so far. I somewhat liked Caraval. I gave it 3 stars. I loved Legendary, that I gave 4.5 stars, and this is definitely more Legendary vibes. So book 1, you follow Scarlett's journey into the Caraval games. Book 2 is really following Tella's journey into next year's or the next Caraval games. And then this book, they've both played the Caraval games and they're like, yeah, no, I'm done. So you're kind of just following their journeys after both of them experiencing what they've experienced in the last 2 Caraval games. So I like it. I really love Tella's journey more than Scarlett's. So there's that, but I'm liking it so far, and I'll keep you updated as I continue to read it. I don't really know what I need to be doing this morning, but I at least wanted to update you guys, start the blog, all those things.
There might be a bit of paper left under the pool of coffee. Try to remember what I wrote, and you just laugh. We better have a talk, think it might last until it's dark, when the candle lights are off.
Hi! I feel like this is a total jump scare, and I respect that. I'm gonna be honest, I was so dead yesterday. I don't know what it was, but I came home around 4 or 5 p.m. and I was just so dead to the world. I was in bed for the rest of the day, no energy to do anything. And then today I was sort of off of work, and I woke up, had a chill morning, played games with my uncle, and then I ended up at Starbucks. There we go. I ended up at Starbucks to do a little bit of work, but then I read a little bit more. I think I only read about 50 pages. So I'm on page 158, chapter 21. And I will say I am still really liking this book. I'm conflicted. But now I finally understand the timeline of this series, this trilogy and Once Upon a Broken Heart. I got it now. Before I just only books 1 and 2. I just wasn't really sure. I don't know, I couldn't remember that much of the Once Upon a Broken Heart details of Jax. Details of Jax with other people. I knew his story with Evangeline, but not other people that I think were mentioned in Once Upon a Broken Heart. I need to go back and look, but they just mentioned the main scene that started off Once Upon a Broken Heart here. So now I'm aware. I love Jax. I love Jax. I love Dante. It's unhealthy, and I'm okay with it. I need to give you a library haul. Maybe that's what we can do, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'll read more today and what update you'll get from me. So I need my tripod or something, and then I'm gonna give you a haul of the books I checked out over the weekend. Yeah, over the weekend. Okay, listen, guys, hi. I've literally been in sweatpants and a hoodie all day. I swear, some weeks I am just on top of everything, and I am so productive all day, every day. And then other times, you get this 2 days in a row. We'll see if tomorrow's any better. But I do want to show you the books that I got in my library. I had 2 books on hold, and then I just browsed around and picked up a few more. So the 2 books I had on hold was actually the finale, the last book in the Caraval trilogy, and then the final book in the Red Rising trilogy, Morning Star. So these are the 2 books I knew I was getting. I want to read ASAP. I think the Morning Star is my next read. I don't know. And then I picked up I think this is the 2nd book in Thursday Murder Club series thing. I don't know if they can be read as standalones or not. I know I read the 1st book and I gave it a relatively low rating, but I think it's because I only listened to it as an audiobook and it would have been better received reading it. So I just saw this and I know I did like the vibes it gave, so I'm hoping to read this as well. And then I picked up 2 Alice Feeney books. I love her. I love Alice Feeney's writing. I've read Rock, Paper, Scissors and His and Hers. Rock, Paper, Scissors I gave 4 stars, and then His and Hers I gave 5. Like, I mean, I just devoured that book and I loved it. Her writing is just so easy. Okay, and then, so I got Daisy Darker. I don't know what these books are about, by the way. And I Know Who You Are. So if you read these, let me know. Those are the books I got from my library. I already have another one on hold, but I'm not going to go get it until this weekend. I need to return The Atlas Paradox as well. So that's where I'm at. The 2 books that were on hold, Finale and Morning Star, I put on my TBR for this month. And then the rest of the books on my TBR are physical books that I'm just like not looking at. So I don't know what my deal is of picking up 3 additional library books, but I was just in the mood and I saw them and then I just got excited that my library had them, I think. So here we are. But I don't know if I'm going to read anymore today. I'm not going to update you guys if I'm being honest because I feel exhausted. I don't know what it is. So I'm hoping just to get a really good night's rest. Put my phone away maybe early on into the night. I don't know. I just need to do something so I wake up tomorrow ready to tackle the day. Oh. Hi guys, happy Friday. Oh, this weekly reading vlog. Yeah, here we are, and here's the thing. I have no reading updates for you. I don't know the last update I even gave to this vlog video thing, but I know that I haven't read since then. I've had no energy to read this week, which kind of sucks because emotionally I'm very excited about various books and like I really want to get to them and I really want to continue the book that I'm on now, but I just like do not have the energy. Could not bring myself to do it. I had such long work days and I was in my office for so much of the days, and so I came home and I would just want to lay in bed and watch like various YouTube videos that I'd missed or just things like that. It's also Little League World Series time, so I've been watching the Little League last few days, so that's been kind of just fun to have on throughout the day. But yeah, today's Friday, it's now almost noon. I haven't even had time to look in the mirror or put on deodorant or anything. Like, I woke up and I immediately had to get to work, and now, around noon, is the first time it's kind of like lulled. We kind of got some downtime, so I do want to kind of just freshen up at least for today. I do plan to work a couple more hours from home throughout today. And then I do have some work things tonight, I guess. Crap, kind of forgot about that. But yeah, I do just have those things. And I kind of maybe want to go to the library later on today. I do have some holds to pick up that I'd like to pick up. So maybe we'll do that. But this is a very realistic weekly reading vlog because these weeks happen and they kind of suck when they happen. But they're here. I'm going to update you when I have an update. Until then. Yeah.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost.
Okay, hi. You saw I went to the pool for like an hour, came back, I showered. I should brush my hair. Yeah, you're right, but I want to make food. Before I do that, I was just going to give you guys a quick reading update. So I'm only like halfway through this book, and I feel terrible because it seems like, oh, she doesn't like it. But I literally love it. Every time I'm picking it up, I'm like, no, I'm so invested. So I definitely know I'm going to finish it. I don't know when. Oh, and mascara. Okay, let's just... Okay, moving on. I'm halfway through the finale, and yes, I'm absolutely loving it. Every time I pick it up, like, I am so invested in what's going on. I just need to have the energy and time to pick it up. So we'll see if I read any more tonight. I just got back, and like when I showered, then I was catching up on the Little League World Series. So that does end shortly. So we'll see if I read tonight, or if I honestly conserve my energy, because, spoiler, it'll come out right after this one. It's my 24-hour readathon challenge video. So I have a lot of reading to do this weekend, so I don't know if I want to like push myself to read So we'll see. I'm gonna go make food now. That's what I came out here to do, but you guys were just sitting on my table, so I just wanted to pick it up, say hello, update you. And I'll update you probably tomorrow, like once I've started the readathon and have more of a plan. And I likely won't have another reading update, like, from tonight, so yeah. I'll see you when I see you. Good morning, happy Saturday. We are starting the 24-hour challenge today, so yikes. But I just need to kind of like get up, get myself situated, figure out some sort of plan I have for the day, and then we'll get going on it. But I'll keep you guys updated. Oh my gosh. On the behind the scenes of it. But we're reading this weekend. We're doing that. Finally. Okay, I'm gonna like get myself situated and then I'll update you guys when I have an update, but I gotta get going on that video. I don't think I've updated you guys since I just kind of said, hi, good morning. So I just wanted to pop on and give a quick update. It's like 1 o'clock or so now. I started my reading challenge. I just finished my first book in it. So yes, I talk about it obviously more in that challenge, but finished this and now I need to run to the library real quick, return this book and another, and then pick up some library holds. So I figured we could do that together. Okay, I just got back from the library, so I had 3 holds to pick up. I got the second 2 books in the Mortal Instruments series. I read book 1 in a previous vlog. I think it was one of my last weekly reading vlogs actually, and I didn't like it. Like it was, I gave it 3 stars, so I guess me saying I didn't like it isn't entirely true. I liked the Mortal Instruments part of it in the Shadowhunters world. What I didn't like was whatever weird romance situation this author, Cassandra Clare, gave us. That was just uncomfortable for everyone involved. So that's what honestly knocked it down for me, because then I just got all these icks and I just didn't like it. But I know so many people love Cassandra Clare and the world that she's built. So I figured I want to read at least this next book and see how I like it. And if I am still just like not able to really get past this situation, then yeah, I will not continue the Mortal Instruments series. But I hope I am able, like I hope it gets better, because I don't know what that was. And then I got the Ballad of Never After. So I had read Caraval, and then I read Once Upon a Broken Heart, finished a Caraval trilogy, and now I have this final book to read. I don't know what I want to do. So I don't know if I want to read this book next for the challenge, like the 24-hour challenge. I'm looking because I think I actually have the audiobook as well. Okay, well I just got the audiobook. God bless America. So this is an option. I don't know what I want to read next. So I'm going to go figure that out in the other video, but I did want to update you on the books that I picked up today. So good morning. Happy Sunday. It's a little after 8 and today's gonna be a very gloomy day. The tropical storm is passing through Southern California today, so we're gonna have probably bits of rain and winds, and it's gonna be gloomy all day. So kind of knew that, so I went out yesterday. I anticipate a cozy day inside reading today, but I need to just get some food, get like, breakfast, get some coffee, things like that. And then we're going to go back into my bedroom and get going on this readathon. I already turned on the Little League World Series today. It started really early for me, like 6 a.m. But I woke up closer to 8. Now we're here. Now you're caught up. Let's get some breakfast. Okay, just got back into my room. I made some oatmeal, grabbed a banana, had my coffee, and now I'm going to go back to the other vlog and get going on this readathon. Okay, hi. I wanted to give you guys an update because I haven't talked to you since this morning. Obviously, I've been filming the other video, but I wanted to hop on, say hello. So it's now almost 5 o'clock. I just came out here to the kitchen so that I could make some dinner because full meals have not been a thing today, so I am having a very early dinner. But last night, I don't think I updated you on this morning, but last night I finished what is that? The Bullet That Missed is sitting over there. The Bullet That Missed. It's the third book in the Thursday Murder Club series. And then this morning, or some point today, I finished I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. And then now I'm halfway through the Ballad of Never After. Oh, guys. I don't know if you remember my experience of Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I wasn't like completely invested and in love with it. I think I gave it 4 stars because by the end I felt myself a lot more like excited about it. But I was just telling my other video, but I think it's worth pointing out here that it is suggested that you read the Caraval trilogy beforehand, and I completely agree. Completely agree, because you just know more of Jax and you just are way more invested in the universe, to where I think jumping into Once Upon a Broken Heart, you are likely to be more obsessed the moment you start reading it. But for me, it took me that whole book, then reading the rest of the trilogy, and then now I'm here, right? Because you get more of Jax in the second 2 books, and Jax is a heavy part of Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then this book, The Ballad of Never After. So that's my recommendation, like, as why I think you should read the Caraval trilogy first. It's not, I don't know how to describe it, but I just think you'll like these books more if you do. Jax, man, that guy. I'm going to continue to read this as I finish making some food. I'll probably end up updating you guys once more before like this video ends, so I'll check in with you later on. I wanted to come on and wrap up this vlog, so it's definitely different than the previous 2 weekly reading vlogs that I've posted, but I still wanted to go ahead and post this. Obviously, it's much shorter. Your girl is booked and busy. Your girl is booked, busy, tired, and I had no energy to read, and that happens, and that's okay. You would have gotten a lot more of my reading updates from the weekend, but you'll be seeing those all in the next video for my 24-hour reading challenge. And I hope you saw, though, from behind the scenes on this, that I had such an amazing reading weekend, so I'm definitely looking forward to editing that video and getting it up on Friday. So stay tuned. It will be out very soon. Yeah, this happens. This happens where sometimes you have all the time in the world to read in a week, and other times where you have none. I'm very glad that I didn't push myself to read and like force myself to read for content. I was tired and I just relaxed and I showed you what I could in a week, and I feel like we still had a good time. So you saw the books that I did pick up throughout the reading challenge, so you already got kind of those sneak peeks, and that video will show much more of just like my thoughts and feelings as I read each of those. So that's my update. I'm starting a new weekly vlog now where I definitely anticipate being able to read more this week. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.